Attention! Agent Coulson is infiltrating Marvel Strike Force. Learn how to collect all 180 shards to unlock this war defense champion in this episode of Marvel Strike Force by the Numbers.
You've got exactly 10 minutes to decide if you really want to know.
There's no way we can make it to the airfield in 10 minutes.
The tide is rising.
Leading us off is the smallest contributor to the overall to the acquisition of Coulson. That will be the battle milestones. That's how we score points through blitz, through arena, through war milestones, through however else we score points. I haven't really completely understood how they're coming from and how we should expect from them. I know that over the last several rounds of this 7-day milestone event, my Alliance has scored around 135,000 at that tier. If we break into the tier at the tier 4 mats, that's great. It's not all the time. Usually helps if we have some other kind of blitz milestones that are encouraging a lot more battles. We do have a few in our alliance who chase, higher ranked blitz. I'm not one of those anymore. I don't want to spend 25% of my time all the time doing blitz, so not doing that. But at best case, you're getting about one a day. I'm expecting a little less than one a day at this point. Moving from there, the next largest contributor of the three is campaign energy. It's really important here to know that as an overview in my initial video, the average you can expect when, basically for free, using 54 core refreshes is about 1,008 a day. So that's a little about 2008, 2016. Now the problem with that is, they've put a tier just past that. So you probably have to do one 100 core refresh every once in a while to keep, passing that milestone to just get 3 every 2 days. That's just to average 1.5 a day. It's not a big contributor, but it's an important one because you do not want to make this thing stretch out. We don't know how long the event's going to last, and unlocking Coulson and starring him up is really important. Next, we have the key contributor overall. These are the gold milestones. This is where you can get the most shards, and you can do them every single day if you have enough gold. I've been saving for a long while, and I'll show you where I'm at, but it's going to take a lot of work. I mean, we got to spend, first of all, don't stop at this 525,000 milestone. That is the worst efficiency of the entire set, so don't do it. The most efficient is actually 200, but you'll never get there. So you're going to have to get way up into between, basically 1.25. I'll start there. It's 25 days. Hopefully this event lasts 30 days. At least 3 weeks, to give folks 21, but hopefully we got 28 days for 4 weeks, 30 days for a full month. I don't know. I think Mysterio was at least 4 weeks. I don't think we're going to get the 90-day Captain Marvel. If we do, then we can actually start up. I just don't expect it. I'm personally going to shoot, I'm going to use my balance at more than 1.825 range until I start getting down below 5, and then I'll go back to 1.25 and just kind of pace myself to keep hitting that every day. I mean, if you can spend more, if you've got more gold, spend more. It'll help you do it faster. To get to 2 weeks or less, you probably need to be spending almost 3 million gold a day, and I don't know who can keep up a pace like that. I mean people who spend a lot more than me can probably keep up that pace, but I can't. But in summary, this is what it means. So gold is where most of the shards will come from. At that minimal, recommended level, I think you can get 5 a day and at 1.25 million and keep going and probably unlock them within a month. Campaign energy, you've got to ration yourself, and you're probably gonna have to use all the 50 core refreshes every day, and you probably have to do a 100 core refresh once in a while. So, and that's only going to grant you 1.5 shards a day. So it's not a key contributor at all. And the battles are great. I don't really know how the new math is going to work out. We'll see it all together, but that's only going to come up to, less than 1 shard a day. If you can get 1 shard a day and you get up in the tier 4 materials, hey, that's great. Keep battling, keep getting shards. That's great, but it's never going to catch up with gold. Gold is the way to acquire Coulson. So I hope you have a lot. Hope you saved up, and I hope we can all get a lot more through our gold awards between now and the end of the event. Uh, just a quick view of what's happening in my game right now is I have saved up about 21 million gold. I have a lot of work to do on my roster. I have not. Here, we'll go ahead and give Graviton his love. I was thrilled. That's pretty loud. I was thrilled last week to pick up my first 7 red star, probably the only one I'll ever get, on aim security. I also need to star her up. I have quite a few that need to star up. Gear up. I'm going to take the Fantastic Four, which is the team I've been waiting for the entire time. They finally launched. They're not what I hoped they'd be, but they're still my team. So I'm going to hope they come out. Hope they get Herbie to heal. Hope they get Doctor Doom. Hope they get Silver Surfer to shift things around. But yeah, they're not what I wanted. But they're still my family. So they're the Fantastic Four. Let's go. Um, but yeah, I've already jumped in, burned through some milestones, used my campaign energy so that I can hit that, 2100 mark. My Alliance as a War going is not starting well. Don't really like Alliance Wars, but I'll play it just to keep it going. And yeah, that's how I plan to approach this. That's how, again, I think we can get there within a month. You're going to have to spend gold. You're going to have to spend up to the 1.25. I'm going to spend up to 2 until I burn my balance down, and then slow down after that. And past that, I hope we all can unlock him. I hope we all can keep pushing to move him to 5, 6 stars. I think it's going to be tough. I think we're looking at a very different situation than Captain Marvel. He's not going to come to a store real fast. I'm pretty confident of that. I'm not in the Envoy program, but I'm pretty confident he's not coming anytime soon. But when he gets there, he's impressive. So take a look at what this guy can do. I mean, wow. He just tears up this power armor team. I'll give you a few views of this, and then I'll let it move on to the end of the show. Thanks for joining me today. If you're wondering why I do this, it's because games and sharing my thoughts with you are how I find a bit more enjoyment in my day. We all need a little more. Games are a good path as long as we find the contacts, as long as we find that balance. So have a great day.